they had a baby named Tony Thomas. We have yeah boy as the first guest on Behind the Scenes. I am your host, formerly known as the cleaner, the cowboy, whatever you want to call me. I have a whole bunch. It's only one, whatever. Um, Today we're just gonna have one of the many new things we plan on bringing to TKW start, and we have the owner, Vince McMahon, Tony Thomas here. We're just gonna be interviewing him and
He always calls me that.
more about him. So, starting off, Tony Thomas, how did starting off though, I would like to ask you, how did
Are you able to turn it up a little bit better? Sorry, I feel like I'm a little low.
You said what?
Are you able to turn it up a little bit more?
Yeah.
There you go.
There's no need to go so far. But long story short, everybody got family.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
They do the best that they can to, live this life. Yeah. Growing up, like, I was a very quiet kid, you feel me? Like, honestly, just being real, like, it took a while for me to get to the level where I had this much confidence in myself. But, sometimes you gotta go through certain things to build on yourself, to really find out who you want to be. Of course, we're still striving to be the best that we can in life, and especially on the game, but I had to make a change because it didn't feel like I was supposed to be that way, like I had a voice and it needed to be heard. So honestly speaking, I had moved to the West Coast. This was after I had left New York City. You already know Brooklyn. and it was more like my adult years, and I had to really push up the shelf situation. Originally, I used to call myself a kid. You could ask my nephew, he'll tell you. But things had to change because there was nothing wrong with the kid, but everybody's like, oh, the kid, when you gonna be the man, or making stupid comments like that. But it resonated with me. Like I'm the type of person that I wear my heart on my sleeve. So if somebody talks to me about something and you're really passionate about it, like I'll take that into consideration. And I'll be like, oh, that's how you really feel, But I wanted to find something for myself, And yes, thanks to JC, the idea came along. But more importantly, the point is the confidence that I've been looking for all my life. All my life, bro. So once I finally was able to put like an image and a person and a character to that name, it was over. I was your boy, and there was nobody that could stop.
Yeah, so following that up, when did you take a liking to wrestling?
Bro, I've been wrestling since I was young. I used to watch WCW. I didn't really get a chance to watch a lot of the indie motion much because in the crib, like I said, maybe I was saying here, a little lingo here, but in the crib, like my mom, my grandmother, like my uncles, like seriously, my grandmother used to order like Wrestling Empire. My mom had the first time I got introduced to NWO was one of my favorite teams. Why I have a version of the NWO.
We're gonna ask you about that.
She had a cup in the cupboard. I used to see all the time that NWO was like, I loved it, bro. Like, I love the colors, I love the attitude. Like, when I saw NWO came together, I was such a big faction, but at the end of the day, everybody got an opportunity. Nobody was like, shunned or anything like that. Like, it really built it up for me, So I was really hyped about wrestling, and it was just like, oh, like everybody looks at it this way. Back in the day, a lot of it looked like everything was super, super real. It's still real regarding performances, but like the storylines and everything, everybody thought that was real. So I like to read, not read much, but things like that really caught my attention. And yeah, I was invested from the beginning. And it's like, just because having family that's all invested as well, we watch Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown when it's on UPN, yes, UPN, you feel me? Freaking, when it came to TNN, you know what I'm saying, like I said, WCW was on, was it TNT? No. I forget which one it was on. I think it was TNT or CBS. I know it was Burn broadcast, some shit. But anyway, I was invested since then, from way back when. But I did fall off. I want to know this. I did fall off for a while because it just got a little stagnant. I didn't feel like it was going anywhere. I wasn't interested. But then, I don't know exactly what it was. I don't know if it was when the Hardy Boys came back or when it was the Fiend coming into play, but I really got back into wrestling. And so far, I've been more invested than I ever have. And I still check out all the other promotions as well because I just love professional wrestling in general. That's why I try to be the best wrestler in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, to follow that up, when were you like, oh, like, I'm actually gonna be a serious fan of the sport, of this
more like a
thing that I like to do, like, basically.
Wait, what did he say?
When did you?
I was saying it sounds like a biography, like your life story.
Well, the behind the scenes, bro.
No, I mean behind the scenes would be like.
Well, it's more. Hold on, my bad, Zach. I know you're playing it. Can you pause it real quick? Pause it real quick.
Matches, upcoming matches, where you have your life story is like, you know how.
They want to buy. See what the whole entire story is about.
Yeah, as I get what you're saying. Like, let me explain it this way. Anime and.
Hold on before you cut me off. But what I'm getting out of it sounds like you know how they did with the Undertaker, how they showed how he showed his whole life career on the video, you know.
Right.
That's where I'm getting out of yours. Like, I'm learning your whole life story out of your.
Yeah, you're getting to know Tony. That's the whole point.
But
Behind the scenes of your boy is Tony.
It sounds more like a biography though, instead of an interview.
I get you. I get what he's saying. That's why it's a bit long-winded. Well, that's the difference with us, though. Like, I don't know about other people, but, like, it's all good to hear the character and you dropping promos and all that. But you could do that another time. When we're doing behind the scenes, we're really trying to get to know the people. Like, you don't got to get so deep. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm the type of person, I talk all day, and I have no problem talking about myself, obviously. But...
Yeah. So instead of show, maybe we should call it, like, TKW The Voice or TKW My Life.
What about TKW Getting to Know the Boys?
There, I like that.
Okay.
That's really creative.
How do you feel about that, Zach?
I don't mind.
Like, I mean, we could still keep behind the scenes, just in a different aspect, but based on, like, what he's saying, and I get where he's coming from, especially if these, recordings are going to be, like, somewhat long, like mine and stuff like that. Maybe we should just call it TKW Getting to Know the Boys. And then what you could do is you could put, like, maybe, like, put, like, a video package together where it'll show, like, all our highlights and maybe moments, what we talked about and stuff like that, like in video packaging points, but it'll be me talking about what's happening. Like, even, like, universe videos of me getting the title or matches I fought in, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like I said, we can talk about that later. Because I really want to hear the interview anyway, just to let everybody know. Well, hear the biography anyway, but...
Alright.
But what's up? What's up, Anime? Hold on, he has something else to say. Hold on. We listening, bro. We listening.
I was also thinking about, I like this thing with the interview thing like that. But what if, like, you know how me truck, EAD and stuff, what if we got, like, we're able to get, like, have outside people ask questions to you, you know? Like
Okay.
KW.
Right, but what do you mean when you say outside people? Give me an example.
Okay,
Like somebody with a stream, or...
Alright, so me, like if I'm streaming or whatever, and there's a person on my Twitch, like, that asks a question, like, they like to sit down, and, like, a sit down. It'll
Pretty
be
much like a
kinda
Q&A, yeah. While we're in the matches
Yeah.
and shit, or when we're not in the match and we're just like kind of sitting there.
Kind of like a podcast, kind of like.
I was thinking that. There's nothing wrong with that.
That
But
sounds
here,
good.
but here's the
Like,
thing though.
Our fans on the outside that watches our stream to be like trying to figure out what your boy is all about. Like,
And look, here's the thing.
or they have questions.
Here's the
Like,
thing.
What's your favorite food? You'd be like, oh, I love spaghetti meatballs or something.
Like I said, here's the thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just want you to really like take this into account. What I'm about to say. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he came in with some heat. But yo, there's nothing wrong with that, right, Anime? I just want you to remember, you would have to be consistent. If you're gonna be, let's say you're the one that does that. You want to take that on. That's your role. Your way of getting your fame, how you want to do it, and that's awesome. I'm really like proud of that. You're gonna have to be consistent though. So when you join, right? You would have to make sure that you're on and you're like, if somebody's like saying any questions, you're making sure you're taking like, you're paying attention to that. Be like, hey, we're about to have a good match. It's going to be your boy versus Zach versus Brandon versus Wayne for the TKW World Heavyweight Championship. Before the match starts, if anybody wants to talk to or get to know the characters, they are on right now. So any questions you got, we'll just run it by them and then, we go from there. So at least it builds it up. You know what I'm saying? But if that's something you're not going to do, and I respectfully want to tell you this, it's not going to go as far as you want it. You have to be on that. Because that's like you talking to us, but also paying attention to your stream at the same time. That's why normally when I fight, if I'm fighting, unless it's like one of my homies that drops something quick, you don't really hear me talking to the stream much.
Like me.
You know what I'm saying? Like
my streaming is that. I'm gonna tell you right now.
no, I know you be on your shit, bro. I met you streaming, my nigga. What do you mean? Like,
I'm gonna go bigger like when I get once I get my place and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I'm getting me one of boom mics and stuff.
Yeah, I know. I've seen what you showed me. Yeah, I can't wait to see that shit. Damn, why did Brandon leave?
And my voice will not be like this neither. So that's why a lot of times I don't talk right now because I don't like how my voice sounds through this mic.
I got you. All right, so yo, can we hold this on? I mean, if you have other questions, definitely I want to like brainstorm with you. But it is 56 minutes. We might as well just let this shit run. All right.
I just like
Yeah, Zach was on the button. Yeah. Zach was on the button, bro. I respect it.
It's just like that. It's just like my memory loss. Like
Yeah, no.
If I don't get it to you.
Look at it this way, bro. I'm excited that you're excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right.
I can see we can go a lot.
Hell yeah.
I said I want to invest into this. Like I'm telling you.
I know anime. We gonna talk about it. Anime. We gonna talk about it. All right, do you think, Zach?
Hold on, wait, Paul.
Jesus.
I gotta go get me a brownie.
Oh, okay. Just give him a sec, Zach. I know, Zach. I appreciate you even wanting to play this shit, bro. And next is EAD, right?
Yeah, nah, EAD.
Yeah, and then Swag. Hearing the Swag one's gonna be interesting, cause he makes it seem like he's so like he don't want to talk about nothing, but I feel like that is the perfect platform.
So we holding another match for the quick shot?
Alright, go ahead. Hit that button.
Oh yeah, he got his brownie. Yo, Wayne, hold on. I just want you to know. I see that you joined, but just hold on.
My younger nephew, but I know Isaiah is a big wrestling fan. He's a massive John Cena fan. I was a massive John Cena fan. So, like, it just made it easier as I was growing up around family to really be invested in wrestling. On an individual side, like I said, I had my moments where I was like, I don't know if it's really like coming to me, like I really, like it anymore, like the way it's been going, especially after they confirmed that it was like a scripted event. It really kind of hit me. I'm pretty sure it hit a lot of people, especially during like the Attitude Era and coming into the millennium. But I started to watch other promotions. Not really so much New Japan. I wasn't really like into that just yet. But I did watch TNA from the inception from 2002, and I was super invested. But with people like AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, Sting could forever be one of my favorite wrestlers, even though they shitted on him in WWE.
Yep.
But it's okay. At least he's the Hall of Fame, so we'll give it to him. It just made it easier for me to really get invested in wrestling and really take it far because, yeah, I love it. I just love the concept of everything.
Okay. I would just like to say, Kurt Angle is Kurt Angle. He's no perks. Anyway.
You a savage, bro. You a savage, bro.
Okay, bro. Shit is so good.
Kurt, if you watch this, I love you. I love you. Well, when did you really like? So like, when you started 2K and stuff, what were your expectations for them? Just like off the bat, when you met team maybe
In general.
Yeah, in general.
So honestly, I mean, I've been playing wrestling since SmackDown 1 on PlayStation. So, like I said, I've been a wrestling fan. I don't think there's any PSP. Like, I don't think I've ever had a system or a console that didn't have a wrestling game. I was always into wrestling, whether it be WCW, WWE. I even played Raw on my home Xbox. Like, I played Data Reckoning on GameCube. Like, it was really like my life without me living it, like without me being an actual professional wrestler. Seriously.
Yeah, literally.
When it comes to 2K, the franchise 2K, I would say honestly, even after like 2009, 2010, and 11, like I didn't really get into WWE 13 like that. I didn't really care for 2K14 only because The Rock was on the cover, and I'm sorry, as a wrestler, I don't really care for The Rock. My personal opinion, I care about anybody else on it.
That is.
Like 15 came out with John Cena on the cover, and everything else from then on, I really got invested. I even tried to kind of have the mindset of wanting to build something more than just playing random games with random people. I even tried to build teams. Like, I've always been like a motivator based on people that want to get better at the game. Because I've always felt like I was pretty good, but there's always room for improvement. Anyone can be better than what they are. You feel me? You know my motto, how I live with AEW, become more of what you are.
Damn
so
right.
It's very possible if you put in work. But yeah, 2K was such a good franchise. I got super invested in it. And, you know, from then on, from 15 to 22, soon to be 23, I don't see no reason why I would stop. And my mindset would change. It's all about personal development, building up my friends and people that actually want to do it.
So, early on, you weren't as invested. Later on, you came more into. Okay, all right. Did you expect to make NWO 2K? Did you expect to form that group, that big faction? I'm gonna let you keep know the big ass faction. There's very much a lot of people, and did you expect as many people to join that group?
Honestly speaking, starting from like let's say the original, which I'm gonna call it now, my boy Brandon, of course, I'm at Team 14, my boy JMH, you know me, technically just goes by JMH, so we get that. My boy Jeremy Rocks, you feel me, Aaron, you already know my nephew Say, my homie Marquis, these are my originals, my day ones, you feel me? Some of them came a little after, but my day ones know who they are. Like, at the end of the day, I just wanted to have a strong team. And I wanted it to be, of course, with my friends. They have their moment where they butt heads, and I don't like this one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just how you build relationships in general. But I felt like, especially with our way of how we work, like our thought process, like what we were focused on, the way we chose to play this game, like trying to be literally the best that we could be. We didn't think of any other name or any other team that NWO because in my personal opinion, out of the NWO, DX, and Bullet Club, NWO still reigns supreme for two reasons. One, they had some very, very, very heavyweight, strong players. I'm going to say that like that, if you know what I mean. Like Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, and so on. And most important, they were a big ass faction. So it's like, it would never be like a situation of like, oh, we can only have.
There you go.
Bro, you want to be NWO? You fit that NWO criteria? Pull up. You feel me? a team who was a team of like 6-7. We're now a team of like damn near 10-12. You feel me? And growing. So, like, even in wrestling and in the game, it meant a lot to me. The fact that they drew so closely to me with the team, and of course me being the person that I am and how they learned to trust me and stuff like that, especially in the game, because they know damn well I got their back 1,000%. It just made it easier to keep that faction going. And I would say, knowing where we come to, everyone else feels the same way, and that's why the NWO is still running up, even like 3 games later.
Sure. All right. So,
They got merged. Anyway.
Future, maybe? Keep that in mind, people. Alright, continuing. This is sort of like the middle-ish part of the interview. How was TKW formed and what was the thought about it?
I hate this part.
So I love this part. From the people that were in the conversation at the time. So you need DNA and Brent. Because that's the main people that were in it. Because we came from another league, which I'm not going to mention because they don't matter. They treated us like we weren't as good as we were. And obviously, it was getting frustrated. Like, I came through, I put Brent on blast. Brent is this. You know, it's all love, bro. But I came through with a different energy.
You know it's all love.
That us. Niggas is getting killed.
You feel me?
That's what I do.
Through, snatched up the world title. DNA had 3 titles, but still, even with that going on, he was still kind of stagnant. Then we had the biasness of the leader or the owner not wanting to give us the matches we should have gotten, trying to put us against each other when we were just trying to be one big team and just dominate like we should. So there was always that biasness, damn near, of course, some favoritism here and there. And at the end of the day, I might be confident and a little conceited sometimes when it comes to myself, but I do for my people. That's one reason why I have so many friends. I do for my people, in and out of the ring. You know, those that know. You feel me? But anyway, after that fell through, which we obviously saw coming, you feel me? We decided, okay, we need to make something that's gonna feel like make people want to play this game. And not only that, but like they feel like they're playing the cleanest game of wrestling because of all the bad game mechanics and all the mistakes that they made with this one from the last one. You know, trying to make it the best game they can make it. So, you know, we came up with some ideas, but we still needed a logo, still needed a name. I'm not gonna lie, DNA did come up with the name Top Kings Wrestling. So thank you, DNA, for that. Look how far we've gone. So proud of us. And what do you call it? Brand came up with the logo, the first logo with the shorty with the hands rolling the blunt. You feel me? I felt like we didn't want to get copyrighted, so we made adjustments, obviously, when we needed to. Now we have new logos, thank you, swag, you feel me? But the main point is we needed something that made us feel like we were doing something beneficial for this game and for this community. And honestly, Top Kings Wrestling should have been here, but you know, sometimes you gotta go through all the other leagues and all the bullshit that they were dealing with. Like, what we were doing was taking inventory. We said, okay, we know that doesn't work in the league. We know that these people consistently complain about this. Like, there was one morning, I'll tell you right here now, it was like maybe like a couple months after we really came up with the idea of TKW. One morning, and I'm so body getting no sleep that night. It's like 5, almost like 6 o'clock in the morning. And I decided to make a Facebook page, which is still up for TKW, of course, which we're going to work on coming in the next, in the near future or whatever. But I needed rules. We needed structure. Without structure, you have chaos. Everybody knows that. So I took the time out to create the first set of rules. And when I introduced this to the people that were a part of TKW, that includes Swag, DNA, EAD, and a couple others at the time, TFI, Bot, nobody had an issue with it. So I already knew that we were on the right path of what we wanted to show, how good we are, and how great this game can actually be. And now, damn near, I mean, I would say at least we got the best league on 2K22.
So adding on to that, how would you think, in your opinion, TKW has changed online wrestling in 2K, like overall? how do you think it would have changed it so far?
Well, I'll say it like this, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm throwing any shade. I speak nothing but the truth. I'd rather be an honest guy. There are a lot of people as they are today. And yes, some of them have, we all fail, it happens, you pick yourself back up, of course, but some of us take it a little heavier than most, and they feel like there's nothing they can do, they feel like they can't get better, they just, consistently put themselves down.
Yeah.
All I can say is I would hope that I have been the person to keep them from, breaking themselves completely to where they can't come back. I try my best to motivate, I try my best to make people, know that we do care and that you can be better if you just try just a little harder. There's nothing wrong with trying just a little harder, and you'll see the results. And if you don't want to believe me, ask Truck, ask Jason, ask Vada, ask KD, ask Flag, and others. But I'm just mentioning people that I know personally that wanted to get better at the game than they were.
You said what? You said?
You didn't say ask anime. You should have said ask anime, man.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? It's not that I didn't want to say you. I didn't think of you at the time. But don't think differently.
You would be able to offer to, let's say, online players.
Because I went from Sonic to God, the greatest.
What would you feel like you could offer to people who are now just starting to play the game and everything like that if they join TKW?
I mean, there's going to be some moments where, of course, you're going to feel like you might be a little bit behind based on some of our fighting styles, but it's all about adaptation. At the end of the day, it's all about adaptation and repetition. I'm not saying do the same thing over and over, but understand that everyone has a certain pattern. Maybe they'll play with you differently than they play with somebody else. But you can develop your own pattern. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It doesn't have to be oh my God, I got this move now, I got that move because you got this move. You can play with basic ass moves. It doesn't have to be just this knee party. It doesn't have to be spear after spear after spear, corner move after corner move that has related reversal, carry finishes. You don't have to play like that. There's proper ways to play where you can show off your actual skill, not abusing game mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blazed. I just wanted to let y'all know.
You literally play a spammer that you know any other day. You probably whip your ass because they're so invested in the meta that now that you've learned how to be a top king,
Yes, sir.
and for an example, I've spoken to Cypher.
Yo, we probably got a good 20 more minutes.
And they would damn near beat his ass. He's whipping the green bar off of TKW teaching. So the proof is in the pudding right there.
I would just like to say this to you people. Cypher is currently one of the newest members to join TKW. Gave feedback. But, what else we got here? Alright, so, speaking more about TKW and, as in a whole or whatever, do you feel alright with the current state of TKW, or, do you feel like we all, as TKW, could do more than we already have?
Well, as you know my motto, become more than what you are. We can always do more.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't want to lose sight of the image of what TKW represents.
Hmm.
And what I mean by that is, at the end of the day, there are people that we play, some of them online, just regular random matches, see somebody get their game tag and oh, the person's really cheap. And people that we decided to play with in other leagues that don't like our style, and then they choose to play a bit more cheaper than usual. At the end of the day, how you want to play is how you want to play. But if you want to be good, and you don't want to have to rely on, like I said, abusing game mechanics because maybe it's easier for you, you don't want to go the hard route, then you don't belong in TKW, personally. And I'm saying that to whoever feels that way. Because we're better than that. We don't need those moves. We don't need that mentality. And we're still better than you. You know it. I did MJ, I should. I did it. Right? But the main
Alright, yo, Zach. You can pause.
There recently.
All right, because I assume that people would like to speak on some things. So, the floor is yours.
So, I noticed you missed one very important question.
What question?
And I've always said it. What makes TKW different from all the other leagues that are online?
It's kind of true, but I feel like Tony kind
And like he
Right.
never mentioned about the dojo and how we train
That's
people
true.
to make
That's true.
you become from what
I'm
you
pretty
are
sure we did
now.
say something about the dojo. That's crazy. Did we not talk about the dojo? No. It's not over. It's not over. But yeah, yeah,
This is like we're 22 minutes in right now, so it's a little bit more.
exactly.
And the total recording is 56 minutes.
Because that's how we're gonna pull people in, talking about how we train you to become better than what you already are.
I feel like somewhat in a way Tony answered the question, but I could too. Alright, anyway.
I feel like I feel like there was definitely some more elaboration that we could have went through, but I feel like me and him was talking enough to the point where we didn't want to like be so long with everything that we had to say. I know.
You're talking about your student anime, your recent
If I'm being honest, Tony, I wanted in my original length for the interview was
Yeah.
like preferably 30 minutes.
No, I feel that. I don't even understand how we got that far.
I didn't expect
Yeah,
it to go over.
but we was talking though. Like it wasn't even like we was just like on some, like choosing to just go on different routes. Like we were really trying to talk about what we wanted to talk about,
Yeah.
and it made. I felt like we had a great vibe. Honestly, how we was just chopping.
Yeah, it was a great ass.
Mhm.
And I was
Alright,
talking,
anyway.
and I was talking to you about when I very first came into TKW when you had me on the management team. We were talking about how the logo couldn't be copyrighted.
So hold on. Respectfully, and if I'm wrong, I'm trying to read the room, but respectfully, your gripes, at least 2 of them, now that I've heard, have been specifically about not mentioning you and in some form of aspect mentioning things you've done. That's a bit biased. I tried not to be biased, so it wouldn't really necessarily be something I'd talk about like that. You feel me?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Alright, we good?
I mean, I'm good. Like I said, at the end of the day, do y'all want to hear the rest? I don't mind it. But, like, I just, we want to really, like, push this shit off. That was the whole point of why we did it. Anybody, speak up, you just been sitting there. Okay, so Wayne's on mute. I guess he don't care. Anime, do you feel like we should cut it?
I'm still here.
Alright.
I'm trying to listen to this shit now, bro. Like,
Nah, deadass, yeah, we already got into it. I'm like, fuck it. Let's go.
It just sounds like, I don't know, every way I say something is like, sounds like I'm either you make me out to sound like I'm wrong. Like,
No, I'm not trying to make you sound wrong. I'm taking investment in what you're telling me. Yeah, I notice I say investment a lot, right? Crazy.
I'm not
But anyway,
saying mention me all the time. I'm just saying like, it'd be nice to be noticed once in a while, A lot of
well,
times
no,
I'm not
like I said, look,
noticed.
respectfully, I just forgot. Like it wasn't like it was an intentional. You feel me? That wasn't the thought in my head when I was discussing everything with Zach. So you just weren't mentioned at that time. It's not like I didn't like think of you in any way. Like, come on,
Like if y'all did talk about like the training, you could have been like, yeah, I just got done with this new student, man. He was crap from the beginning, and now he's like amazing. He can reverse now. He doesn't have to use non-reversible moves and all that stuff and spam, like I used to do.
So you feel like putting on site more of the development about TKW is important, and even mentioning names of people that came from, learning a certain style to then learning that style is beneficial. Okay, I get that.
I would just, I just want to make
Because people see this video and then they'll hear about it and they're like, oh, well, maybe I need to go over there and learn too,
I'll say this. I feel like something like that should be towards the end of the interview, like let's say shooting or anything like that. not during the actual interview when we're interviewing the person that we're trying to get information on.
Anywhere, like, I mean, at the end, it doesn't matter as long as we're getting the point across.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, nah, if you meant it like that, alright.
I mean, mind
Yeah.
you, how about this? If you would like, why don't you do an interview, Anime? So you could tell your story and all the others, of course, that came up with you. So it'd be more like, instead of me talking about you, you talk about you, how you would describe yourself, and then what you've learned meeting everybody here.
What, ask the questions or answer the questions?
Well, you would answer the questions.
Okay.
And I don't worry, Anime. I'm gonna be giving everybody interviews. When I get to you,
Because I was gonna say, I don't have, like, the time to write down stuff.
Yeah, nah, we got you. No, we want to know how you feel. Sorry, I was just telling him that. We want to know how you feel. That'd be cool.
When I get to you, Anime, you could tell me whatever you want, bro. I'm gonna have questions for you, but you could tell me, like, whatever you want.
Like, y'all could just shoot. That's gonna be fire. That's perfect. That's more raw than what we want, honestly. Because this is, this is our first. This is just our first like interview, you know, that we trying. And at the end of the day, it wasn't like cut, yo, I'm gonna print this. You feel me? Like, yo, I'm gonna edit this real quick. Nah, nigga, this shit was 56 minutes of just running.
If I'm being honest, Tony, I think I either might do the clips separately. If not, we're gonna have to cut the length down to 30 minutes per like interview.
That's fun. That's fun. Like, you already know, your boys was gonna be a little long. I didn't think I could talk for an hour. That's crazy.
But yeah, boy. Yeah. I want to get into doing the merchandise like I talked about, like, a while, like when you had me in the beginning.
Okay.
But, you know, I got a job now and stuff like that, and I want to invest, bro.
I hear that. Okay.
So I want to get shirts and stuff. Like,
I need that
but
Jack
the
Ace
problem
shirt,
is having a hand rolling a blunt. I don't know if I can, like, go to my local.
We changed it.
Have, what's our symbol?
Bro, we changed it. Have you not seen the new TKW logo?
No.
Hold on.
The green one?
I thought it was the hand rolling the blunt.
No, we changed it. Before, yeah, because that was at that time. It was because we were talking about the beginning, what it originally used to be. I'm gonna send it to the chat. If you send it, I'll send it, but I'm gonna try to send it.
Just for everybody, the sake of everybody, I'm gonna try uploading this again tonight. And
Okay.
I'm gonna try uploading it on the channel.
If you want to cut it too, bro. Just, you know how to do.
I'm in a position where I really can't, because there's a lot of information in there. So
I know. Like, you felt like I explained. Like, I really tried to let you know how I felt, bro. I know it was a bit heavier and a bit realer, but
that's a solid fucking interview. Information that I can't cut.
Yeah.
Unless it's not gonna make sense.
Yeah.
But
No, I
if
get
I can
that.
find like a really good artist or something, maybe I can get them like have a wrestling ring, you know, have a skull in the ring with a crown on top, you know, because they're the true kings of wrestling, you know.
Well, of course.
Have like you know, like a Triple H like skull, but you know, have like a crown on that motherfucker. It'd be badass. The way I'm seeing it.
Yeah, that shit.
Three-dimensional skull inside the ring with a crown.
All right, yo, Anime, check the TKW Underground pit chat.
Alright.
That's the new logo.
We ready?
I mean, it's just mainly. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought somebody else had just said something.
Words.
Yeah, I like that. And now I can do it.
You ain't getting an interview for that.
I can bring a bow.
Who sent the invite?
Like bring under it or with the skull on the crown.
Oh.
That'd be awesome. Shirt. Number one, you forgot the number one, bro.
Which one?
Number one faction. Evolution. Evolution is a mystery.
Oh my God. Okay, so.
We ready?
Right. We'll talk about that later, Anime. Don't worry.
I'm trying to listen. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Regarding like the snap, like the quick body jab, and then a lot of things you brought to our attention. You see the spheres have been reintroduced, you know, to TJW, even though originally we were completely against it. And still, we don't have bad matches. Like, yeah, okay, like I said, game mechanics come into play, but as a regular 5-star matches, is what TJW does. We have not had anybody being like, oh, the only reason you won is because you used this, or the only reason you got me is because this doesn't have a prompt. Like, no, none of that. We're just getting a good game. I lost, I won, move on.
That us.
And that's why I know TJW will prosper overall.
Thanos!
Hold on, I'm trying to hear about it.
And other GMs and everything. How does it feel to sort of lead TKW into like different stages and different shows or whatever? Because right now, upcoming, pay close attention, people. We are going to bring in a different version of TKW, specifically focusing on the younger people.
Mm-hmm.
But back to you, Tony. How do you feel that just how do you feel bringing TKW into all these different stages and everything?
Well, one, I feel personally that it shows that we're more than just obviously what we are, and I'm saying that this keeps resonating. On top of that, it's like most people, like nothing against the people that do have their own versions of creativity, but like we have such a great team, a part of the council, that there's yourself, EAD, Swag, even TFI, and some others as well, Wayne, you know, Bot with his character development, Truck with his character development, Mikey with his character development, and there's so many others. I mean, Cypher with all his tattoos and just how he wanted his character to be like. There's such a creative, I don't even know what to call it, like, it's just crazy. Like, there's so many people in here that are so creative that there's so many ideas that we come up with. It's like sometimes we talk about so much, we gotta slow down. Like, slow down. Like, some people are literally trying to just get titles made. We got 12 titles made. Whole new show, behind the scenes, freaking multiple streaming, YouTube, Twitch. I mean, if you decide to link up Discord, we'll have that soon. Like, there's just so many things that we could do that would benefit TKW and the wrestling community in this game as a whole. That we know for sure will get people interested. It's more about keeping people interested and wanting to be a top pick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Alright, so moving forward ahead, like in the future, would you like to give people an idea of what we would be bringing, or if there's anything that is currently being in the works?
Well, as you mentioned a bit earlier, we'll give it a little bit more of a sneak preview. You know, we are coming out with a new show. It's going to be called TKR. I'm not going to drop the name yet until everything is lined up the way we want it. But just know, TKW has an open door policy unless you break the rules, of course, and unless you bring toxic energy. At the end of the day, there's a lot of leagues I've been a part of, a lot of leagues I'm not a part of anymore. For multiple reasons, but most importantly, I sometimes have left leagues because of that toxic energy. Because people think that it's okay to just, you know, talk crazy about you or say something about your friend or whatever. And it's like, it's a video game, and I get it, okay, maybe in life things may not be great for you, things may not be great for me, but when we're on the game, like, you could be wherever you want to be. Why choose to be an asshole? I don't get that. I've never understood that. But, like I said, we want to make sure that people see that TKW is going to be more than just a league. Like, we already have moved into the realm of, or call it what it is, entertainment. We're trying to give people something entertaining to watch. It's not always going to be wrestling content. It's another sneak preview. But we do our best to entertain the communities that we attract. Let's say that.
Alright.
You know?
Alright, so last two questions in the middle section of the interview. What do you most like about TKW?
honestly, I've said this from the beginning of it starting, and it's always been like the word that resonates with everything that we represent: innovation.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could have somebody coming from, like, for example, like the UK. You could have somebody coming from Canada. You could have somebody coming from New York. You could have somebody coming from Cali. You could have somebody coming from Florida. Like multiple places. Just mentioning Chicago. You feel me? Just multiple places of where they come from.
Fuck you, Tim.
And, yeah. Damn. Sorry, but yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got people coming from multiple places, and it's like we can still come together. Like there's people that are probably never would have met if they never played this game, and they're on teams. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like people that have completely different backgrounds that literally would play a match with this person, like tag team as well, and like now they're like the best tag team, like you know that could be made. You know, people that never been on teams, never thought they would even speak to this person, never even thought they would get to know this person. Now can be very good friends, and now, you know what I'm saying? Now they're one of like a good team. Like a bunch of things can happen. Like people that were low on the totem pole based on like you know their records or whatever, continuously doing their best to find a way to get better and better to the point where they build up their records, to the point where they build up their stats and stuff. You know, like where they want to be and who they want to be. So it's innovation literally is like the key word when it comes to Top Kings Wrestling. And I know we're going to continue to be better and better, and I just can't wait to see it.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically the opposite. The question I asked you: what do you most dislike about TKO?
So my answer is not going to be really like a dislike. It's going to be more of an observation.
Okay.
I dislike the fact that we do sometimes have like an open door policy, only because people try to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Like I've seen it happen a couple times where people will join our group and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm for the rules and I'm down to do this," and then they'll literally do the complete opposite. I'm not going to mention any names because this person or these people don't deserve any clout, but they know who they are. If they hear this, they know who they are.
That us.
You're not you're part of the destruction of TKW. You're prospering. There's not a damn thing anybody can do about it.
Yes, sir.
Right. This is ending section and a follow-up ending section. After we are done with these questions, we are going to have a shoot around where somebody shoots on talent or So first question.
Alright, hold yo, Zach, pause it. Yo. Nah, I'm just wondering, yo, anime, you still there?
Yeah.
Any questions you have? This is about the last part of it now.
You didn't speak of first. I don't know why you didn't, but what about the what is it? God, I can't remember the damn name of it now. It was something for TKW, but it's for how we play other games too.
You mean TKE?
Yes.
Well, I mentioned entertainment. So it's like, and I said we were not gonna be playing the same. We're playing other games on different platforms.
He gave a small hint.
Yeah, because he wasn't trying to talk all about it. That wasn't the point of the biography. So that's what you called it. No, I'm just going with it. That's pretty cool. I didn't think it would actually look that way, but hey, that's pretty awesome. I've always wanted a biography. Alright, but yeah, so this is the shoot around part, so like this is pretty much the ending part, alright? Alright. You good, Zach?
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Just like how Vince McMahon stepped down, do you ever plan in the future, hopefully this does not happen at all, but in the future, if you do plan on stepping away from 2K the game or like anything like that, who would you plan to give ownership of TKW?
That's a loaded question.
That's a loaded question. Swag and them already have ownership.
Like a couple times before.
Yep.
And yes, sir.
That is an interesting question. Who would you give ownership to?
You definitely.
Hold on, yo, Zach, can you pause it? Can you pause it, bro? So Anime has some questions. We're listening. What's up?
I want to know who would you give ownership to, man?
If I left TKW?
Yeah.
All right. So are you?
No. I'm not putting no back armor on you or nothing.
No. No.
No. Okay. So listen. We never know what tomorrow's gonna bring, right?
Yeah.
So tomorrow you walk out, you could get hit by a car or whatever, yeah.
Right.
Who would get ownership of TKW tomorrow if it came down to it?
Right.
EAD and Swag.
EAD and Swag already have ownership. I just stated that. But listen, if you would let the man speak, he would tell you.
Wayne, can you hear Wayne?
Wayne, I can't hear Wayne.
He's trying to ask.
You got questions too, Wayne? Let's go.
I got comments.
Oh, no, I got comments. Wait, I didn't even know I had you on mute. Hold on.
Hey, I'm sorry. You know how I am.
Yeah, I didn't even know you was muted. My bad, bro.
You know me. Drop the name.
I gotta shout out my real niggas, you feel me?
Live,
Bro.
Here we go.
See,
Raw and live.
I want the heat. That's
Here we
all.
go, right here. Raw
Raw
and live. I'm recording this shit. Raw live.
There's gonna be some hurt feelings when I get in the I'm dropping names.
We're gonna have TKW, the boys, and then we're gonna have
Yes,
TKW
that's a fact.
Raw live. I'm gonna not uncut anything, man.
Nah.
Everything can say
Nah.
whatever you want.
TKW, I'm rolling in a cut when Wayne steps in the booth.
Right, there you go.
Alright.
This is a new show we just brought
How's
up.
the kids? Wayne getting on the mic.
Respect.
Why the fuck?
On Twitch right there, ready?
Why the fuck Wayne sound like honky tonk, man, when he start talking, bro?
Oh my god. Alright, so yo, we gonna listen to the rest of this?
TKW Raw and uncut. I love
That
it.
honky, that Dusty and honky tonk man just be coming out.
This nigga. Alright, yo, we gonna finish it? I didn't even know you was muted, Wayne. My bad, bro.
Bruh, I was sitting here talking.
Alright.
Wayne's a big bitch off.
Alright.
Tony known for that shit.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have punk keep.
That nigga.
Yo, hold on. Yo, Sin, hold on.
Wait. I heard I
Yeah.
heard. I think he passed out.
Your boy be fucking, I don't know, I be pausing when I talk. That's how I think.
That's good. That's good. You think?
Yeah, I started crazy.
No, that's good.
Not stutter step.
Stutter step, yeah.
You speak.
I do my
wish I
best.
could think before I speak.
I do my best, bro. That ass.
Hey,
You
it
be
helps
wanting
you.
to say what's on your mind, but you gotta think about
Nah.
it. Bro.
Yeah,
You got-
yeah,
You wanting to
yeah.
step on toes.
Bro, in facts,
every
and not
time
even
he
just
say something, he hurt somebody's feelings. Niggas be in their feelings behind the conversation.
Yeah, now we got something to
Yo,
roll
cause
the
yo,
cut right there.
yo, real nigga shit. Before we play it, Zach, real
What you
quick.
wanna say?
Look, I'm gonna let Zach play it because I want to hear it, right? But I just want to say this real quick. Yo, it's crazy, right? I have had conversations with multiple people, bro. And there are so many times, bro, niggas will be like, yo, why you talk to me like that? And I'd be like, my nigga, I'm just trying to talk to you, son. They like, nah, bro, it's the way you said it, son. Like, I feel some type of way. And I'm like, yo, how did I come off wrong? You feel me? So, like, I really be...
come off like that sometimes, bro.
That shit
So
crazy,
they
bro.
used to do that to me until
And you
I
know
got
what's
to know you,
crazy?
bro. Until I got to know
Hey.
you, man, I thought you were like trying to cut me down or
Yeah,
some
nah,
shit,
bro.
man, for real.
I'm always for the
Everybody be in
people,
they
bro.
feelings.
Always for the people.
Everybody be in their feelings, but when he talk to me, I be like, nigga, fuck you. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but like...
Yeah, I remember that day I went off like, oh shit, fuck this dude over here starting some toxic behavior.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, yo, Zach, you can play it. Y'all niggas just let this shit play. We got like maybe 10
Turned
minutes,
into that
hopefully.
Toxic Avenger.
Wait,
or
what?
some shit.
You don't... Where you been at? You ain't know what we playing. We was playing the
I
interview.
just came in here, bro.
Oh, we was playing the interview.
Yeah, the interview.
Oh, he about to play it out loud so we can hear it?
Yeah, just so we can get it out the way.
Alright, play it.
No, don't replay
Respect.
it. That shit's like an hour long.
No, we're not gonna replay it, no.
Like an owner and have that, you know, like in other words, like someone that would damn near like fill that space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only person I can really think of is TFI.
That
What about Brandon?
It's not, I want to let you know, it's not that I don't see, like, for example, like yourself or like Truck taking that space, but I know that TFI is 1,000% invested in TKW and everything that we bring forth going forward. So he would be the best. He technically is.
What about Brandon?
So if I were to be
Brandon's already an owner. I mean, not owner, he's a GM. He doesn't need to be an owner.
like a co-owner.
So Truck, since you're hearing this is not basically what else? I
We
was
need
on
to talk later, Tony.
EAD to take up the spot, but
You already got it.
alright, but moving on. What are you and you alone considering with TKW? If not TKW, just like in general, what are you?
Well, honestly, like, whether or not, because today I do have a championship match, so that's going to be fun. But whether or not I keep the title, lose the title, you know, eventually lose it, whatever, however the situation comes down. Like I said, you know, be champion so long, it happens, whatever.
Actually, the management team and you and me need to speak.
For the first time, I've been contemplated it along with the new TKR promotion. I want to be a manager. Like, not to say I don't want to do matches, but I want to be a manager, bro. I want to help develop somebody from the ground up. Like, not even someone that I know. Like, not even like someone currently on the roster of TKW. And if it is, then you know, so be it. But I want to bring somebody in that's never been here, doesn't play the game like that, and just, I'm talking about Rocky their shit. You feel me? Like, they start them all, help them get better, show them how good they will be if they train just a little harder, and just make them the next world champion. You feel me? And just stand right there like Paul Heyman to Roman Reigns. Just be like, yo, we here, bro. I told you you gonna be here, bro. I told you. You know? And just watch their personal development.
So that's cool. Exact same spot for
Yeah, me and EAD are very similar. Oh god, here he comes.
Very similar mindset.
Oh, time to go.
I've seen that. Alright, so
Everybody leave.
Yep, time to go. I'll let you later, your boy.
You already?
stay at
Nah, I'm gonna stay here though.
like getting WWE or just online wrestling. Yeah, like any advice or anything.
So everything want to be like, oh, this game's really bad because of like the game mechanics and how they decided to make the game now, especially with combo striking and everything. But I will tell you this right here and now. We all bought this game expecting something similar from the other game. I mean, yeah, some similarities, but there's some many differences as well that we all had to adapt to. I'm not as good as I am because I felt like, you know, I still have my things that hinder me. But I'm a lot better than what I thought I would be because I kept trying. I kept going.
Who's playing music?
Sometimes it was motivation. A couple matches sometimes goes away.
Yo, Zach, can you pause it? Yo, Zach, can you pause it?
Somebody's playing music. I can't hear it.
Yo. Yeah, who's playing music? Is that bot?
Damn, so not me.
That was weird. Okay.
I'm trying to fix my player.
Nah. Jokes. Alright, Zach, you can play it, bro.
With jobs, with friends, family, it happens with everything. You're gonna have moments where you're just like, damn, this isn't going my way. But you need to make sure that you keep the mindset that you can do anything if you try.
Straight like that.
Very inspired words from your boy.
You're ready.
Moving on to the last part of the I honestly was waiting for this part. The super round section where Tony goes in and shoots on situations, talent, or anything overall wrestling related. If not, maybe anything personal. But Tony, this is part of the shoot around section. So starting off, what would you like to shoot on, Chris?
Well, first thing, because I'm going to save the best for last. I'm going to start with all the teams that think they're going to touch the OG. They're going to see the OG.
Let's go.
At the end of the day,
All day. All day. Oh, jeez. Fuck the OG. Yeah, fuck y'all. Yeah, I don't know about. Nobody even knows what that is.
Sin's a free agent, so.
All right.
Let's say, okay. He's not gonna expect this one. This one is directed towards Mario. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mario, I've seen you from the beginning. I've seen the teams that you joined, some that you're no longer part of. This is coming from me and me only. No one coerced me to say this. No one, we didn't discuss you and then I said something or whatever. This is directly from your boy.
Your boy.
I have a lot of investment in you. I have a lot of investment in you. If you're not a part of my team, I wish you could be, but I have a lot of investment in you, bro.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, bro, anytime you ever feel like you're not doing it well, fuck everyone else, you can come to me. If you join TKR, I'm telling you right here and now, I want to be your manager.
I told him, and I am. And I am. Watch. Oh, the boy gonna shine.
I know you had your shortcomings. I know emotions get ahead of you sometimes for others.
Yep.
I hate when I fucking lose. I hate when I'm trying to do something and
Yep.
it's not going my way. But we have to.
From the heart, bro. From the heart.
It's in your head that if you know something is either not going your way or you've been trying to make something go your way, and you notice you've been doing something similar, we gotta eliminate that, bro. Eliminate all possibilities of you failing. You will succeed.
Yes, sir. Words of me.
Any other specific challenge you'd like to shoot
Alright, yo, Zach.
And please.
You can pause it, bro. That's what I was about to say. Let's get a match in. Because niggas obviously want to fight me. So let's do it. Yeah, that's fine. We can just leave it at that. They don't need to hear no more.
I'm gonna try to upload it later.
You already, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you.
You all know you got that
Shit,
great
if he
going,
was
bro.
if he was able to